dog, one child, one youth, one dog, you think big, you. Together we can do this in our continent, you. Think big, you. I say one dog, one child, one youth, one dog, you. Think big, you. Together we can do this in our continent, you. Think big, you.
Whatever the infinite does, he does it well. Good morning to the global community of Tiashans. This is Chief Abundance. I welcome you to the month of September 2022. May this month be one for you to remember. I want to continue in the vein of the latter part of my audio yesterday morning, because a few Tiashans, less than 1%, took up basically the challenge, and of course others are planning to do the same. Can we follow instructions? Can we speak in one voice? Our present reality is as a result of disunity. Everything that we need or will ever need is in our hands already. Can we use our head? Can we use our head? May I put a disclaimer? This is not financial advice. This is not guaranteed promise of any income. These are just illustrations to demonstrate what we can become. I said yesterday that the difference between tack sold at 2 cents versus 50,000 is our disunity. I went on using the illustration of the parable of Peter. Went out, and a veteran at his field, a certified technician in fishing, you would have said he has his PhD in fishing, but yet still, with all his credentials, with all what he thinks he knows, he went out, and the biblical history recorded that he caught nothing. Yesterday I said there are some things in life will not be accomplished by money nor your intelligence. It will accomplish in unity and wisdom to see it. Unity and wisdom to see it. You look at the price of tack. Yesterday when I did the audio was at 2 cents, 3 cents. Less than 24 hours, it's at 12 cents. Why? Why did it jump over 600%. You tell me, abundance will not force any Tiashan to follow instructions. We are all adults here. And the instructions are very simple. And this is the downfall, because we like complicated things. If we are not sweating, we are not working. May I say to the global community of Tiashans, in this era, those who will sweat to make a living will be at the bottom of the scale. Poverty will be your name. This fourth industrial revolution is a unique one for a people that have been brought into light. You see, may I say to the global community of Tiashan, what is happening here? We who are intact are the bridge, the ladder, the opportunity makers. Because not all of us will see it and will receive it. But you're here. For this reason you were born, to transform humanity, to be that bridge that your brothers and sisters will walk to cross that river. Peter went out there. He toiled. But with all his egos, with all his arrogance, as you can see in a lot of us, egotistic, arrogance is, and apart from the arrogance, we are a people that love praise. Even though you're in the wrong, I must praise you. That's who we are. But I am trying to bring it home to the Tiashans. It's not the difficult task that will give you breakthrough, but are the simple ones. Can you follow instruction? You should take note that Peter could have presented 1,000,001 excuses not to do it. He could have made 1,000,001 excuses, but he did not. A matter of fact, the instruction was so simple, it was an insult to a veteran. Let us be realistic. Let us be realistic. When you look at the instruction, cast your net on the other side. The instruction looks stupid and insultive, to say the least. But sometimes is the unexpected that will bring our expectations. That seems to look offensive. That seems to appear to be beneath us. Just like, what's Naaman? when he was asked to wash in the river, I don't know if it's the River Jordan, but some river, but he was complaining that of all the rivers in the region, why that one, that muddy one? There was a reason for that instructions. Can we take simple instructions? TAC, under the leadership of Chief Abundance, have landed you in Canaan. We're not in the wilderness. We're not in the wilderness. We're in Canaan. Should I now tell you what to cultivate, how to cultivate? Should I now tell you how much to possess? Is that what you're waiting for? Are you asking, walking on gold and diamond? Should you take it? How should you take it? It requires unity if we're going to exist. Anything in life requires unity to become successful. And so this morning, the parable of Peter is one that you need to go back and to revisit. Revisit the simple instructions. Revisit the years that has been wasted trying to use what you learned, what you have learned. You're trying to use conventional wisdom. You're trying to play it by the rules. You're trying to use the experiences of the past and the present to determine your future. It will not work. Peter was asked to step out of his comfort zone, to do something that he has never done. Because if you are not prepared to do things that you have never done, you will never accomplish what you have never accomplished. And so he succumbed, he put pride, arrogance aside for once, and take up humility, the ability to follow instructions. TAC is no different. TAC is no different. Obedience is the key to eternity. Obedience is the key to eternity. Obedience is the key to your abundance. It is too simple. I cannot say any more because I am not authorized to make it any more simpler than I have done this morning. It's not for me to hold your hands and go into your head. All I was asked to present is a formula, is a roadmap. Can you follow it? The infinite doesn't force. It didn't force Peter. Peter had a choice whether to put the net on the other side or not. He could have stood there, packed up his net, and went. He had many choices, as many of you in the Theasian community have taken, because the instructions are too simple. But you have tested it. You have tested what I've said yesterday. Can you speak in one voice? A few of you tested what I've said. I am saying to the global community of Theasians, the formula that I have presented, it will not fail you. It will not fail you. I said to you the other day, can you imagine? what it would be like if your expectation of TAC become 50,000 for one coin is realized. I want you to follow this because this one is deep. What if your expectation of TAC at a 50,000, at 100,000 was actualized today? What would be your feelings? How would you react? What would you do? What mindset would you be in? I'm just asking you the question. May I say to you, you need to enter that mindset today as if it were at 100,000. That's what Paul says. And remained in that mindset. And may I say to you, as the script put it, whatsoever he think, he will become. And once you remain, it must come to pass. That is the instruction, very simple instructions. I said to the Global Committee of Tiashen, if you follow simple instructions, as Peter did, he will not have room enough to carry his blessing. When he pulled the net, the record says that even the ship was sinking. The net was bursting. The ship was sinking because there was not enough room to receive abundance. The question for the Tiashen, are you ready to receive imaginable abundance? Maybe some of you will not know what to do with it. That is why it has not come to you yet. But as I said yesterday, you follow simple instructions. You will have to call not only your friends, families, and neighbors, but you will also have to extend it to your enemies to come and assist you with your blessings. This is Chief Abundance, saying to the Global Community of Tiashens, good morning.